Well, I apologise for the speed that we're going at when it comes to this season. Due to audio issues, we had to skip an episode. Because of that, we're already in January, but before the window opened, we played against Chelsea at home. And due to a sending-off, we played with 10 men. And then Cole Palmer found a way to hit the back of the net, whilst Schumacher neglected his role as a goalkeeper. It was rather disappointing. The FA are creating a real enemy of me, if I'm honest with you. We finally managed to lock down Hansen to an extra season. Yes, we had to give in. We've given him an important role, but that's only because we don't have any funds to go and replace him, so we may as well utilise him while we can. Alfie May got his farewell, and then Levitt also signed a new deal, accepting a new squad role and an increase in pay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel like I need to change my audio setup, because every now and again we have them issues and it is ruining the flow of the content. So again, I sincerely apologise for those who are trying to follow and also wanted to see the journey up until January. But here it goes. We're on the 2nd of January now. We're going to have another West Midlands derby on camera. Well, actually, we didn't play the last ones on camera. They were mainly off camera. In terms of the position on the table, we're sitting second, still 6 points behind. Not even still, it was 5 last time. Now it's 6 points behind Arsenal, because we did drop points against Chelsea. They also dropped points against Liverpool as well. But yeah, we're still punching above our weight. We're level on points with Newcastle too, and then we also got Liverpool and Chelsea 1 point behind us. So top 4 isn't secure. So the FA Cup's the only cup competition left to play for. We're going to be playing away from home against Preston. I think that's going to be right after the derby against Aston Villa. And yeah, the rest of the games in the episode, we're going to have the reverse fixture against Man United, where yeah, we ended up losing 3-1 against them away from home at Old Trafford. Now we're going to have to play them at home in front of our home crowd. It seems like we got 2 West Midlands derby to play in this episode, because if we are playing a 4th game, it will be against West Bromwich Albion. We're not going to go for anyone off the rip, because we need to accumulate more funds to get a target that will be worth actually adding to our squad. And because we skipped an episode, there hasn't been really much of an update on stats, because in the episode that we skipped, we mainly focused on stats and how we were getting on. So this is how this the individual stats look like in our squad. So we have 16 goals from Stansfield, 7 assists, got 4 goals from Hutchinson, 9 assists. Like, he's becoming a real steal at the moment. We only spent around 17 million on him. Yeah, we're getting the prime years out of Alexis Vega. And I know some of you guys didn't want us to sell him in the comment section below, but yeah, it would have been probably the most realistic player to go. In terms of scales, 76 rated, again, 6.62 average rating. He isn't playing excellent, he isn't playing terribly. I would be happy to keep him on, but there's nothing we can do about this. So Villa, from what I just read, they lost Martinez to Manchester United, but they've also got Raya in goal. They have a really good squad put together. We're not going to look past them. They're sitting 9th place on the table. In their last 5 games, they've only lost once and drawn once. They won the rest. So if you were paying attention in the last episode, Mark Leonard, he's out for 3 months, so he's not going to be ready. Bernardo's just come back from his 4-week injury. He's not match sharp, so he's going to have to come off the bench if we are going to utilize him. So you guys missed the explanation to why I dropped down from Ultimate to Legendary from the original episode 18 recordings. Basically, I just feel like Ultimate's just so overpowered. It's not really giving me a proper simulation experience. Yeah, if you guys are finding Legendary too easy, just tweak the sliders. Yeah, just keep leaving your support, keep smashing that like button. Let's get this game on the way. What kind of Birmingham City are we getting in this episode? Are we going to get the Birmingham City that win 3 games in a row in the league? Are we going to get the inconsistent? Come on, don't allow him to take 3 shots at Peacock Farrell, man. Well, at least we're switching it up from time to time. Omari, Hutchinson, Stansfield. We're progressing well. We return to Stansfield. Inside the box, he takes a left foot strike. Raya gets a hand to it. He gives the ball up. Well done, Carter. Reads the game well. Vega's going to turn. We've got Stansfield in space. Stansfield gets it under control just about, and then Hincapie comes crashing in. We should expect more challenges like that. They got Emre Can as well. What kind of team are they building? Hutchinson, we're going to burst forward into space. Martin tries to stop him. It's a poor attempt to get the ball on the inside to Stansfield, who's also carrying a knock. This is so frustrating now. It's Philogene to Bailey. Prestiani. Philogene again. Well done. Well done. Sung Ho easing the pressure off us now. Levitt. Come on, Stansfield over the top. Handball ref. Doesn't even give an advantage. Hincapie's aggressive. Look at him. Look at the way he's chasing the ball down. Cristiani. Well done. Good clearance there by Montez. Ball lobbed forward into space. Hutchinson gets it under control. He's got a bit of pressure on him. Hutchinson gets the shot off. Raya denies him again. It's basic defensive training. I don't know why my players forget what we learn on the training ground. It's not the time to forget. Well done, Hutchinson. You need more desire and determination like that. Cristiani. Villa trying to work their way into our box. Well done, Hutchinson again. He's a good pressure reliever. Down that right hand side. He's got an overlap and run from Laird, who's really tired. Won't backheel that. Hutchinson. Gonna give that to Sung Ho. Levitt. Vega. Gonna smash that. Stansfield. Why did it give it to him? Wanted to give it to Amari Hutchinson. We still have possession. Get the ball out your feet. Take the shot. This is what I mean, man. With the game, it just selects different players when you're trying to aim for a specific player. I don't like that at all. If we gave it to Amari Hutchinson first time, he probably would have been slipped in. Second place, Birmingham City up against 9th place, Aston Villa. All honours are even as the second half's underway. I'd say Aston Villa have been pressuring us. They've had more shots on goal. If they made the most progression in our box. Sung Ho. Awata, and then why is Stansfield in an offside position? So frustrating. Like, what makes you think running in behind the defender there is going to be helpful? Yeah, at least he won his aerial duel, not that it counts anymore. Foyth gets ahead on that. Levitt, handball ref. It better be for us. It's given for us. Thank you. Thank you. We'll take it. Think that forward. Oh, Hutchinson. 1-0. 1-0. That one direct ball took them out of the game. The defense completely outsmarted there. Quick free kick, lofted ball in the air. It's taken down perfectly by our right winger, and he finds the back of the net. That's his 5th goal in all competitions. Look at that, Raya beaten. Finally, broken the deadlock. Levitt. That ball was meant for Redvan, I can't lie. Sung Ho. Hutchinson. Slip in. Stansfield, he's on. He's on. Drill it across the box. No one's in the 6-yard box. That's the crazy thing about it. Up the line. Go on, Hutchinson. Gonna chop on the inside as usual. Sung Ho. Vega. Get the shot off. Vega! 2-0. 2-0. We bought ourselves some time. Aston Villa, they backed off on the edge of the box. The Mexican strikes. We're 2 goals up now. Okay, there's Vega. Receives the ball. Still inside the penalty area. Just finds a corner. David Raya, he was beaten for the 2nd time. Ball goes in. Go and get ahead on that. Thank you, Carter. Let's go for Stansfield. There's an acres of space. Gonna play that to the right. Hutchinson. Stansfield just couldn't get beyond Hincapie. So, we're bringing on the likes of Loader for Stansfield. Awata's being replaced by Bernardo. So, we're moving Bernardo into the box-to-box role. Sung Ho's the CDM now. And then we've got Kombala replacing Montez. Gonna play that to the left into Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Cut back. Load up. Vega. Oh, try to square it into Hutchinson. We still have possession though. Why did he not? I tried to do a 1-2. He backed away from running. Bernardo. Bernardo. And they think that to the left. Load up. Takes it down on his chest. He's given time and space to do so. Vega can turn. Right foot strike. Almost pick out the corner again. Come on. Walsh. Playing as a left winger now. A bit of pressure on him. Play it to the left. Yilmaz. We'll return it to Walsh. Back into Yilmaz. Think that into the middle. Loader takes it down on his chest. We go with a weak-ass shot. Littlefoot syndrome. How's he only done? That's basically a back pass. I tried to volley that after taking it down on his chest. Come on. Over the top again. Loader takes it down. Left foot strike. There's a block. Bernardo. The third goal's come after the rebound. The second attempt has gone in. Yeah, Aston Villa, they gave up in the back end of the second half. Can't finish. Hit it with the lace. It was close range. He had to hit the back of the net. He had no other choice. We're on a formidable run right now. This is four, not even four in a row. I forgot we lost against Chelsea. If it weren't for that Chelsea loss, it would have been four in a row. Yeah, but Lever is actually making a case for himself. He's actually stepped up since Mark Leonard's gone up. I don't want to be I don't want to jump the gun and say anything too soon because he might play rubbish in the next game. Yeah, they did dominate possession, 52% to our 48. However, we created the most chances in the back end of the game. So 2.2 XG to the 0.9. And a match performance from Hutchinson. Money well spent this season. I feel like each window becomes even better. Like every addition that we have, they somehow gel into the squad and hit the ground running. And Mario Hutchinson's one of them. Another man of the match performance. 8.2 match rating for the likes of Peacock Farrell. We've got 2 assists from Seung Ho. So Iwata's only out for 5 days. Thank God for that. A bruised shoulder. Next up is Preston North End in the FA Cup third round. We are going to field a strong side, but certain players won't play like Montez. He's getting a bit too complacent, so we might have to give Kumbwala a start. So we just upgraded the poacher trait on Danny Loader. He's gone up by 1 as well. His overall's now 77. I understand Danny Loader's not getting the minutes, but only 2 goal involvements and 15 appearances is not a good return. And especially if he wants to break to the first team, he needs to have better cameos from the bench. Jude Walsh, he's doing well. Only 7 appearances this season. Amari Hutchinson has definitely stunted his growth, but at least he has a higher average rating. Oh, we've got some interest from Fulham and Peacock Farrell. So Stuttgart, they want Peacock Farrell for 3.7 million. We're not going to sell our first team goalkeeper in the middle of January. We don't have to relinquish one of our main midfielders right now at the moment. We're higher than them on the table. Like, bro, we don't have to submit to you, and it's only 6 million. Marco Silva can take his stupid offer and shove it. Yes, this is what I love to see. This is what I need to see. The youth knocking on the door, asking for chances. He's definitely going to get a chance against Preston. Is there even a point at looking at them? Of course, 5 at the back, typical championship side. 5-2-1-2. We ain't played them since last season. Story and McCann's the key defensive player. But even though we are taking this competition seriously, we are going to rotate a tad bit just so we can get some of the fringes, more game time, and get more familiar with them. It's the early phase of the competition, so we probably can afford to do so. I don't expect anything else but our victory in this game. It's the only cup competition we have to play for, the only piece of silverware that's realistically achievable, but even then it's still punching above our weight because we still got a load of top sides still in the competition. Come on, Loader, get us a goal, man. We're not going to intentionally try to get Danny Loader a goal. He has to earn his goal, but like, it's a bad look. We spent 10 million on him. I'm sure there's other players we could have went in for, like Liam Delat. Who else? There's probably other strikers. Definitely other strikers. Oh, there we go. Hansen, long shot. It was inviting. It's a tricky place to lose it. We play with a high line as well. We don't want to take them chances. Over the top, Loader. It's a poor ball by Seung Ho. Nope. Retrieve the ball. We've recovered it. Referee's given handball for them. We'll dink forward. Get ahead on that. Well done, Levitt. Hansen. Cuts in, overlap and run from Levitt. Perfect. 1-0. Levitt has drilled it home. That little bit of skill out on the wing by Hansen was very effective. The way he cut in, that overlap and run was perfect as well by Levitt. Yeah, hopefully he can continue this form as an advanced playmaker, because when Mark Leonard returns, we're going to need healthy competition in the squad. Levitt, he did sign a new contract as well. That could also be effective in terms of his performances, because morale apparently does matter. Had 2 players attempted to get that. Both failed. Miserably. Oh, ball in behind. Cross the box, the ball goes. Well done. Still under some pressure. And is now relieved. Let's go. Playing it to the left. Hansen. Maybe I should play the ball in behind. I just don't trust some of these players' vision. Oh, there we go. Loader. He should be onside. This should be goal number 1 for him in this game. And it's goal number 2 for Birmingham City. Look at that, more chances being created. I'm telling you, the dink over the top is our main way to go direct. It's good to see Loader on the score sheet now. That's his 2nd in all comps. Giant killing today. Even though we're not really giant. We're just in the Premier League. But it's not going to be an upset. We're in full control at the minute. Cochrane. We'll just release the pass. Loader on the inside. I'm going to give that to Seung Ho. Hutchinson, Seung Ho, back into Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the volley. 3-0. 3-0. We're making light work of these guys. Just easily guys that into the bottom right corner. Hansen. Seung Ho. Oh, load up, in behind, load up. Wow, I tried to pick out the corner. Just completely scuffed it with his left foot. So the first half performance right now has easily put us into the 4th round draw. But complacency is real. It's a real thing. And these players, they are prone to it. So see if we can come out with the same energy and score more goals. Amari Hutchinson, we're making progression already. Hutchinson on his left foot, shot block, load up. Levitt on the edge of the box, hits the post, Under a lot of pressure, Preston. Oh, I was going to spin on the turn with loader and just finesse it. Carter jumps up nicely, gets a head on that. Ref, wow. You can assault players in the centre circle and get away with it. He's on. Frockshaw's on. Come on, stop that. Kumbala, he doesn't react in time. Schumacher's there to stop the shot. We're 3-0 up at the moment, so we're making 3 changes. So Scales, he's on for Kumbala, who's really tired. We've also got Long on the field, replacing Levitt, and Walsh is on for Amari Hutchinson. So we've got 2 youth players from our academy on the pitch at the same time. I think the FA Cup is probably the best way to usher them into the first team. We tried it with the Carabao Cup, but obviously you guys saw how that went. Ball goes in. Oh, Schumacher's not going to come for that. He's not going to come for it. A series of deflections after the shot was taken. Schumacher could comfortably save that one, though. Come on, go up the line. In the gap is Walsh. Walsh. Load up. Returns. Lord, it just takes long. Right foot cross. Carter doesn't win the header, or doesn't win the duel. Clearance doesn't go as far as a water. Swinging that back in. Knock that down. Volley it. There's another attempt on goal, potentially. I feel like the defender did enough there to prevent Hansen from getting a clean connection. I think Preston have done well to keep the scoreline more respectable in the second half. And let's not show them too much pity and allow them to get a consolation. We want the clean sheet. Here's Long. Come on, make the run, Walsh. Want to return it to Long. Oh, beautiful movement. Beautiful movement. There we go. Loader, you should hit the back of the net. That was a brilliant goal. It all started with Dominic Long's run. Jude Walsh got himself involved as well. Danny Loader has a brace. We are back, boys. We are back. Back at hitting 4 pass opposition. I don't think we've done that since the Swindon game. Pull up the field. There we go. 4-0 victory away from home at the Deepdale. I think the first half was overwhelming because they just couldn't handle the direct approach. It was overwhelming for that 5 at the back line. They got structured in the second half, but we still managed to bag a goal. It was a brilliant goal as well. Probably one of my favourites in this match. Nice to see the investment paying off now. 5 XG to that 1. Yeah, we were very dominant. And we were very wasteful as well on certain occasions. Man United are sitting 8th place. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that they were 1st place, blitzing us, battering us, playing us off the park, and now they're sitting 8th place. I wonder what United is going to show up now. And don't worry. I'm tactically clued up because we're going to be using the 3-4-2-1 formation. It works for every side that think they're going to come press us, play us off the park. Let's see what Man United have to offer. Yeah, this is what it's all about, giving the youth an opportunity, and look how it paid off. He did play a pivotal role in that last goal. He's not starting against Man United though. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. So the Man United squad can potentially do some damage. Look at this squad, man. It's just crazy. 3 seasons in, I wouldn't have expected a squad like this to be built. Their attack only being 81, I feel like the menu's just misrepresenting the actual squad average rating, especially for those particular positions at attack. I feel like their attack is really good. They got Memphis, Gikores, they got Rashford, who else got Nacho, Ahmad, Elise, Sancho. Like, come on, man. You're telling me that attack isn't 85 plus. We've got a new message from Bernardo. He doesn't want to start from the bench. He wants to be knocking on the door. So we're going to have to try and figure out a way to squeeze him and Levitt into the same side if it's possible. And yeah, I did say it. We're going to bust out this formation. It worked well against Tottenham. It worked well against Manchester City. And I feel like they also have a squad that's as jacked as Man United. We're going to go with Levitt over Bernardo. Bernardo's sharpness is only on yellow. Same with Long. So yeah, it's an easy decision to make. Awata again playing in between the 2 centre-backs as some sort of shadow CDM. Yeah, at Old Trafford, Gikores, he managed to bag himself a hat-trick. Are we going to be able to stop him from is he even starting? If he's coming off the bench, he's not likely to score a hat-trick. I feel like defensively we're a bit more sound, but if he starts, he's going to be a problem. It looks like they're going with Memphis. Okay, it might be a calmer evening at St Andrews. But let's not underestimate the Dutchman. I want to know what kind of dip they had in the middle of the first half of the campaign. Hutchinson. Get round one player. Oh, try to play it in the gap. Oh, get the ball back. Just giving up possession quite easily at the moment. Slow things down. Mount into Memphis Depay. Gives it to Garnacho. Montez cuts across. Well done. Mexican centre back. Gets across in time. Concedes a corner kick though. Showcase our brilliant defensive ability at set pieces. Don't allow the ball to get in. Well done, Laird. Laird, ball rolls. Oh, Loco stops him. Let's turn Levitt. What's going on there? What's going on there? Gnabry to Agate. Memphis. Interception by Sung Ho. Loses control over the ball. United gain control over the ball again. I just feel like we're chasing it. Let's just calm it down a bit. There we go. They're going to play the ball a bit too much and make their own mistakes. Cochrane. Bursting forward like there wasn't a red shirt in front of us. Gnabry. Gnabry takes a shot at the near post. He was brought down after the shot was taken as well. I'm glad the referee didn't blow for a penalty. Come on, Laird. Trap back. Do your duties. We've been giving you praises. Come on, Laird. It's too tired to even bother containing them. Another poor shot on goal for Man United. We're allowing Man United to play football in our half. Even though they're getting nowhere, it's still frustrating to watch. Because eventually something's going to stick for them. We're not getting options off the ball the way we were in the last episode with this formation. Why? Not... Oh my God. Memphis. Well done. Carter. Why did Carter look like he was going to come away with the ball? Luckily, Memphis missed that. Going to get round this fullback called Loco. If we can. There we go. Sung Ho in the middle. Levitt comes short. Oh, no, it's going to the wrong guy. It's going to the wrong guy again. I'm just so frustrated in this match. It's a weird way to start the game. Allow Man United to pepper us and making mistakes passing up from the back. And now we can't even pass the ball in the final third. Like, I'm clearly aiming it for Levitt there. Gnabry. Mount. Water steps up. Doesn't do enough. Memphis is through on goal. Memphis is through 1-0. Memphis is through on goal. I just want to know why we started this game like this. We played so well the last couple episodes and we're just allowing this guy. I don't even want to speak on this guy. He's not even a Premier League level player. We should not be allowing him in behind like that. Jay Stansfield is better than him. Yeah, I'm saying it. Jay Stansfield is miles better than Memphis Depay. Miles better than him. Jay Stansfield, back-to-back league top goal scorer. League One. Championship. Due to be Premier League top goal scorer. I just don't understand why we're allowing him out of all players to do that to us. I'm short, man. There's some sort of support. Come on. Sung Ho. Hutchinson. Oh, look at this football. Look at this football. Hutchinson on his left foot. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. 1-1. The crowd goes well. That goal was worthy of goal of the month. I can't say goal of the season, but goal of the month. Football being played down that right-hand side, man. Amari Hutchinson, breath of fresh air to the squad. I don't even want to see from this angle. Switch up the angle. Look at this. We didn't even get to see the initial 1-2 between Laird and Hutchinson. But again, the finish on the inside, beating Emi Martinez. It's 1-1. 51 minutes is taken for us to score. Mount. Trying to burst forward. Well done, Levitt. Not letting him breathe. This is what we need from Levitt in the second half. One spread play to the left. Cochrane. I'm going to drill that into Stansfield. On the edge of the box of Sung Ho. Sung Ho with the right foot strike. Oh, no. No. Why are we left open this way? Oh, well done, Levitt, putting pressure on Mason Mount, and Peacock Farrell did well to stand his ground, but we shouldn't be wide open like that. Speaking of Mount, he's off for Rashford. They're bringing on Elise for Gnabry, more firepower. Ten Hag, you are a jerk. He knows what he's doing. He's a jerk. You just throw on these sorts of players. You shouldn't even have this sort of abundance of players like this. Like it's a crime. He's doing back-to-back subs. He just subs. He brought on good. Okay, he's angered. He's angered. He's got Sancho on as well. He doesn't even like Sancho. Sancho puts the ball in the box. Play that by Water. So this is why he don't like Sancho. Led. Ref. Come on, Nagate is just dragging him the whole time. Oh no, Gyökeres, save. Oh, Sancho doesn't get onto the rebound so early. Another shot at our goalkeeper. Peacock Farrell alert again. Anderson, Elise. Ball played into the middle. Gyökeres, header on target. Outside the box though, so the chances of it doing anything to disrupt the keeper, very slim. Come on. There's a winner here. There's a winner in this game. Just don't know who's going to get. I feel like it's end to end. Anything could happen. Don't play such a high line. All our defenders were in their half. Why was the line so high? And Gyökeres is so quick. Why is he so quick? Carter, oh my God. Not this stupid stuff again. When you win the ball, first touch is poor, you lose the ball. Sliders are supposed to prevent that. Come on, just one ball up the field. Come on, Stansfield. Last opportunity here. Stansfield. Kind of wish he was bundled over, but that's it. It's 1-1. Points are going to be shared between the two sides. We'll take it. I mean, it wasn't a terrible performance. We did start the game off very poor with the passing. I wonder what our passing accuracy is for the entire match. But yeah, that goal for Mario Hutchinson, it did change my view on the entire match itself. That goal was brilliant, man. That goal was brilliant. 51% to their 49. 0.2 xG to their 1.9. So according to the statistics, yeah, because there's facts with Rems. We only go by facts. We were completely dominated. So Peacock Farrell, he's always finding a way to get a 7 and above. This guy's had a magnificent season so far. 7.7 match rating, got man of the match. Vega got 7.1, Hutchinson got 7, Awata was solid. Okay, so the last game of this episode is a game against West Bromwich Albion. We're still second place. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. We maintained our position so far. We haven't had any outs, and that's the only reason why we haven't had any possible ins, because there's nothing really realistically that we need to switch up in terms of the squad. I feel like we're overachieving with the current players that we have anyway. And I must say, Ethan Led's stamina has definitely improved this season. I don't always have to sub him off the way we did in the Championship. For some odd reason, he's getting the most game time out of him and Patterson, but he's still not happy enough with his game time. He's just hard to please. In terms of his average rating, 6.50, I think that's where the game kind of lets us down here, because he's clearly been the stand-up performer on the side. Same with Patterson. Whenever he does play, he doesn't play badly, so I don't know why these average ratings are so poor for defenders. But attackers is actually quite high. Actually, Montez and Carter, they have a good average rating for the campaign. They've both kept double figures in clean sheets, so 12 for Montez and 10 for Carter. Yilmaz, he hasn't had enough game time. He did have a few knocks here and there, but yeah, we should start him against West Bromwich Albion. But yeah, this is one guy that we're going to have to move on. Like George Hall, he probably has a lot of development left in this game, but he's not getting enough game time. Only 3 appearances. Out of all the midfielders, there has been some opportunity for game time to be handed out, but he's not high up in the pecking order. So we're going to try to move him on and create a spot for Long on the bench. Speaking of creating a spot, we're going to do that in the permanent team sheet. Let's just do it from now, just so we don't waste our time every time we try to start up a match. One of our new signings is already threatening to leave because he wants more game time. He's considering his future. I mean, he has been injured. I don't understand why the game doesn't take that into account. Oh, look how small the squad is. The reserves are just completely bare bones at this current moment in time. We do need to figure out a way to add to add to the reserves. So yeah, we're gonna give Danny Loader some more game time in this match. Patterson's replaced Ethan Laird. Ethan Laird is moving mad ungrateful right now, so we're not gonna bother with him. Yilmaz gets a start over Cochrane, and Montez is the vice captain, so he's leading us out. We already claimed their stadium. We already owned the Hawthorns. We played them off the park. We own Villa Park as well. Yeah, that's the kind of energy we're going into this match with. So yeah, we're attacking to the right, they're attacking to the left. I think, yeah, this should be another comfortable victory. Despite the rotation, we should be starting off well. Well done, Awata. How are you giving a free kick for that? Just a little professional tussle for the ball. No dark arts being practiced. Referee still favours the opposition. West Brom needs to get out of here with all of that. Hansen. Awata. Spread play to the right hand side. Bernardo finds Patterson. Hutchinson on his left foot. Invited to shoot by the crowd. Griffiths with the save. Scales. Awata. 1-2. Why didn't you just not run more to the left? Oh, Bernardo. Great footwork. Hansen inside the penalty area. Griffiths again denies us. This should be goal number 1. Levitt. Bernardo. I'm going to give that to Hutchinson. There we go. Loader, finally. Finally, 1-0. Drilled harder Loader into the penalty area. It's a simple tap-in for Danny Loader. So finally, our second choice striker is actually getting his name on the score sheet. Brilliant football. Good patterns of passing in this first half, I've noticed. There we go. Bernardo. Hutchinson. There we go. Should be goal number... Wow, that should have been goal number 2 off the rip. Danny Loader just cheated himself out of a brace, but Amari Hutchinson's there for the rebound. It's 2-0. Amari Hutchinson, he can't be tamed. He cannot be stopped. Head up. Well done, Montez. And if you need a freebie, if you're playing as a League One side, you need a freebie. Montez, he's a bit iffy in the Championship. In the Premier League, he's solid. Very solid. Patterson. Ball crossed in. Levitt. Can't take it down. Ball cleared away by Paddy McNair. Bernardo. Into Levitt. Hansen can turn. Hansen. Oh, just going to try go with his left foot. Get ahead on this. Montez. We're getting goals. We're getting goals as a side. That's what I'm enjoying the most. Try to lay it off. Awata. Gonna go directly into Loader. He flicks it on into Hansen. Gets a shot off. We're just peppering them. We're firing shots at the keeper. This is how we feel when a side like Man United, Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal come around. Yeah, West Brom, they don't belong in the Premier League. They definitely don't belong in the Premier League. We're making an example out of them. Obviously, it's not better than what we were doing against Preston. Yeah, even at half-time, the match facts are looking really healthy for us. Porter lets them down. Levitt. Bernardo. Hutchinson. Back into Bernardo. Levitt. Oh, tried to guide it into the corner. Let's go. Bernardo loses the ball to Diakite. Bernardo, get up. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I thought he was going to start holding his shoulder. He only just came back in this episode. Well done, Montez. Levitt. Loader. Hansen. Over the top into Loader. This should be a goal. This should be goal number 3. It is. The keeper doesn't even apply any pressure. He just accepts his fate. It's 3-0 to the good. We're playing fantastic football. Hansen's getting goal involvements. Danny Loader's getting goal involvements as well. Players from the bench are getting involved. This is what we need as a squad. Can't just be relying on the first 11. So yeah, Long was supposed to be out in the Ligue 1. Meant to be in the French league with FC Lorient, if that's how you say the name. He's out here back in the beef. I'm actually very happy that we've kept him on. Definitely been an effective player off the bench. His run style's a bit wild though. DK. Moat. To Styles. Fellows. EK. Put a foot in. Well done, Bernardo. Come on. Oh, well done. Make the interception and loses it. Well done again. Load up. I'm going to give that to Hansen. Hansen's through on goal. He loses control in the end. Long. Bernardo. We've got Hansen. Hutchinson. Into Hansen. Hansen. 4-0. 4-0. They're not even bothering to press us now. I don't understand why the opposition's just sitting back and allowing us to move this ball around. The more we move the ball forward, the closer we get to the goal, of course. And you don't want us to have a free shot on goal. Sitting second place on the table, and this is the kind of football we're playing. We're a problem. We're a problem for most sides. That's what's costing West Brom possession. Look at that. 79% passing accuracy. Ours is 94. It definitely tells the story of the match. They're just giving up the ball, sitting back. This is why they're 20th right now. Flick this on. Volley. No one's challenging for 50-50. I'm sure if Stansfield was on the field, he would win all his duels. And that says a lot about West Brom right now. Long. Ooh, almost made it through to Loader. That's a poor clearance. First time. No. All-time whistles gone. We won 4-0 against West Brom. Yeah, it's been a hell of an episode. Won 3 matches in the league. Actually, no, won 2 matches in the league. Won an FA Cup game and drawn 1. So we haven't had a defeat in this episode, which is good. Loader got a brace. 3 attempts, 2 goals. Having a great day. Having a great day. The Blues are looking like they're trying to climb up to the top of the table. They had no shots, West Brom. No shots at all. I told you guys. Dominant. 6.9 XG to their 0. I don't know. Maybe I should tweak the sliders even further, because even if they're 20th place, they should at least turn up in the match. Like, you should not have no shots on target. Oh, look at that. Arsenal have dropped points with Manchester City. They drew 2-2. So, yeah, I think we've moved a step closer. A step closer to Arsenal. No, we haven't. We actually haven't. There's still 4 points between us. Well, they dropped points against City. Oh, no, yeah, we dropped points against Man United. Brain fart. So yeah, at the end of the episode, we're only 4 points behind Arsenal, 2 points ahead of Newcastle United still, I think 3 points ahead of Chelsea, and 4 points ahead of Liverpool. So yeah, it's not comfortable in top 4, but I feel like we're quite comfortable in the European spot. And we've not looked at this at all. Well, we have, but we just didn't. Yeah, we weren't able to post the video. But yeah, here's the top goal scorers right now. Stansfield, he's going head-to-head for Golden Boot with Grealish, Trossard, and Isaac. Right now, he's on 14, and the rest there beneath him at this current moment in time. Jonathan David's still a top player in the save. I have to poach him, you know. I can't lie. He caused us issues last season in the Carabao Cup. Still no faces to report on coming in. No faces to report on leaving as well. If Sporting Lisbon came in maybe a few months earlier, we'd probably entertain this. But right now, 7.9 million is nothing. Or 7.1 million, I should say. We're not going to get rid of our number 1 keeper. No one's coming for Scales despite being forcefully put onto the transfer list because of his request. And George Hall was still waiting for some interest. Because we've not signed anyone in this episode, it doesn't mean that no one's going to come in. We still have quite a few days left in the January transfer window. These games we're going to play off camera. If there's new additions or new outs, we'll report on it in episode, I think. This episode will be, the next episode will be 20. This one's 19. See, that's what I mean. It's all confusing now. This one's supposed to be episode 20, and now it's 19. So confusing. But yeah, if you made it this far, smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and also hit the notification bell so you notify when I go live. Premiere video, upload one. Keep leaving your feedback in the comment section below. How can I improve the series? How can I make the series even more interesting? Should I go back up to Ultimate? Because yeah, we're sitting second place right now, first season in the league. Let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, take care for now. Peace.